Hey guys, it's Pilar Newman and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You are here today because you want to learn how to create an online course that sells. Back in 2015, I created my first online course and have created more since then. And in this video, you'll learn the 7-step process to creating a successful course, and more importantly, you'll learn what not to do when creating your online course. If you avoid these detrimental beginner mistakes, you'll be on your way to making more money with your online course sooner rather than later. Now, a common question I often hear is, why would someone buy my course if they can get all the information for free online? That's a really good question, and the answer is simple. Information alone does not create results. So while the free University of YouTube is a great starting point for many, it also is a place for utter confusion, trying to piece together all parts of the puzzle, leading most everyone to waste valuable time trying to figure it all out, if they even do. That's where you come in. When you put together an easy to follow framework where your students achieve a desired result, then you found the winning formula for creating an online course that sells. People are paying you for a result. Money is a result of you giving that to them. This is also one of the reasons I always give away valuable trainings such as this for free, because I know that while everyone may understand the concept, not many will be able to execute on the plan. And that can be easily fixed with the right mentor helping you with your execution plan. If you want to chat one-on-one to see if we're a good fit to working together, creating your online course, then I invite you to sign up for a 30-minute consultation call with me. I do charge for this because I only want to work with the most serious business owners interested in launching a highly successful and profitable online course. I'll leave details of how you can do that down below in the YouTube descriptions. Now, I'm going to share with you a secret that only the best marketers in the world know when it comes to selling an online course. You don't sell people what they need, you sell them what they want. Understanding this simple concept of what people really buy versus what you think they buy will completely change the way you market your course. This applies to not only selling your online course, but selling anything to anyone. So if you're struggling to make sales to your digital programs, then you'll want to pay close attention to this. I'll give you a simple example to illustrate this concept. Now, most everyone knows about the Apple company, so we'll start there. I was a Droid user for the longest time, and I was completely satisfied with my Droid. Happy as a clam, as a matter of fact. Then comes along the iPhone, and I had no need to get one because my Droid phone was working perfectly well. That is until all my friends started getting their iPhone one by one. And now every time we got together, it was as if my friends were speaking in a different language, and one that sounded a lot more appealing and made them look much smarter than me. So one day I finally caved in and traded my perfectly working Droid for a coveted iPhone. I was sold that the iPhone would bring me status and inclusion. Apple gave me exactly what I wanted, not what I needed. Now, you'll never see a commercial with Apple showing you how to use the features of their products. Instead, they'll always sell you on how it makes you feel to own one of their products. And in similar fashion, you do the same when it comes to selling your online course. What does your customer really want from you? Maybe it's the dream lifestyle of making passive automated income while traveling the world. Or maybe it's wanting to work less hours without having to take a pay cut. Whatever that want is, you need to speak to that desire and give them that result through your online course. By the way, if my content is helping you out, then it would really help me out if you could like this video and leave a comment down below. I do appreciate your support. So how do you go about creating this awesome course anyway? Well, let me first tell you what not to do when it comes to creating your online course. It's one of the most common beginner mistakes that you want to avoid at all costs. You never, ever want to create your entire online course before pre-selling it first. And there's a very ethical way to do this, and I'll share that with you later on in this video. Now, that's because you need to validate that your course idea is a good one. one that people will be willing to pay for before you waste all your time creating a course that no one will ever buy. Not only that, what you think people need in order to achieve their desired result may not be what they actually need from you. And the only way to uncover this is to have beta students as you are creating your online course. The last thing you want to do is to let your pride get in the way and not have anyone ever buy your online course. But there's still one other important reason you want to have beta students first. Your area of expertise comes so naturally and you are fully immersed in it that you oftentimes don't realize that the language you use in your business is not the same language your customer uses. So you may have the most awesome course that will change people's lives, but no one will ever know about it because you are promoting it in a foreign language that doesn't make sense to them. When you have beta students, you will uncover a wealth of information for not only what needs to be included in your online course, but you'll also learn how your audience wants you to sell it to them, and you'll end up selling way more of your course along the way. For the final part of this video, I'll walk you through the simple 7-step framework you need in order to build an online course that sells. Step number 1. Map out the big picture overview of the problem your course will solve. Your customer has a problem and your course is the solution to that very specific niche problem. Step number 2, validating your course. This is where you pre-sell your course and you let your following know that you are offering the beta course at a heavily discounted price because you'll be creating it live along the way with them. That's the ethical way to pre-sell it. Share with them the big picture overview of what your course will cover. When I did my first ever beta course, I offered it at 50% off my future selling price for the fully completed course. So if you plan to sell your course at $1,000, then you may want to consider offering it at $500 for your beta students. In order to build more urgency, you can even limit the amount of students you decide to take in at that special price. Step number 3. Map out each milestone and step within the big picture overview of your course. Now that you pre-sold your course, you have to deliver on that material. If you need help with doing these steps, then definitely make sure to reach out to me and I'll help you along the way. Step number 4, teach your class live and tweak as you go. Each week in my first beta course, I taught 1 or 2 lessons live with my students. After, I would ask my students to submit their questions on what needed clarification on, if they thought I missed something, and more importantly, if they even understood the lesson. Based on the feedback, I would go back and tweak my lesson plan. Step number 5, group coaching until students see results. You want your students to see results, so you may want to consider group coaching your students even once the lesson plans are done. With some of my students, I worked with them individually, especially if they were further along to achieving results. Step number 6, revisions to your final draft of your course. You will have learned a lot from your students with teaching the course live and with doing the group coaching. Spend some time adding in and any missing components that your students shared with you so that they can understand the material much better and achieve the desired results faster. Step number 7, automate your course. You need a sales process, one that will allow you to scale your course sales. The sales process I use is ClickFunnels. And if you don't have a ClickFunnels account, then I invite you to take the 14-day free trial with my link down below. I'll make sure to leave it down in the descriptions. Now, if you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy the video coming up next on how to create and sell an online course. You'll see that coming up at the end of the video, so definitely make sure to click on that and watch that next video. Now, I shared a lot in this video for how to sell your online course and to make sure that you know that it's going to sell before you even create it. I have tons of resources available for you. They are all down below in the YouTube descriptions. And if you want one-on-one coaching with me, then I do invite you to go to pilarnewman.com/coaching-session. You'll see that there are 3 options available for you. If you simply want the consultation call, there is a 30-minute consultation call there. If you want me to go and walk you through step by step how to create your online course that sells, then I invite you to go ahead and book any one of the other coaching sessions with me. Now, you will also see on the screen that there is a link for Traffic Secrets. That is pilarnewman.com/traffic-secrets. This particular book is a free book. All you have to do is cover the shipping and handling. This book will teach you how to go ahead and get unlimited traffic to your online course sales. Lastly, I have a link here for my video guide. If you enjoyed this video and if you want to know how to do social media videos that actually sells and converts your online course, then you definitely want to check him out. He is offering a special discount to all of my viewers here today. Anyone in my audience is going to have the chance to go ahead and work with him. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, again, it would really help me if you would like as well as comment on this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next YouTube video.